Hey, Dan. Dan!
Dude, what's up?
Past lunchtime. We haven't even taken a break. Can I take 20 real quick? I've been editing all day.
I mean, yeah, dude, feed the machine. I'm not
Sweet.
gonna take a lunch break. If you're taking a lunch break, I'm taking a boat break.
You know what? A lot of people take lunch breaks, but here at ElkShape, we take archery breaks. Let's go. Muscle, memory, mind connection. Have to shoot my bow almost daily just to like preserve all that hard work year-round shooting. It's just keeping a few fresh, good quality reps. Doesn't have to be 50 arrows a day. I'd rather have you shoot 3 perfect, controlled, awesome shots. And man, mix it up. Don't just go to your backyard. Everybody's an all-star in their backyard, myself included. Get yourself some angles, some distances, some tight windows, and wear your backpack, wear your boots. Maybe get your heart rate up. But honestly, this is the time of year that matters. Every rep matters the most this time of year. And if you're like, man, he's kind of fired up, I am. This is something I take super serious. I think it'll help make a huge difference in what you got going on too.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry to track me down.
That's okay. When you pulled in, I was like, honey, I think that's Dan in that truck. I was
yeah.
like, I was like,
Did you guys fly here?
no, actually, I'm in the RV that's up there.
Good, how are you?
The little RV.
Right on. So you drove here from Wisconsin?
Yeah, we're going to my sister-in-law's in Oregon.
I'm Dan.
That's my wife, Brianna.
Brianna? Yeah. What are you guys doing in a pool? Okay. I'm into it.
Just staging our episode of the Fireside Chat,
Nice.
a special summer edition.
Need room for one more?
I got room for 2 more if you want to go into Aspen.
Right.
Some people take bow breaks. Some people take pool breaks. What did you go over there and film?
Just them doing their thing.
What were they doing?
They're getting ready for their podcast.
In a pool?
Yeah.
Dude, Josh, MFJJ. Kind of weird that you're filming a podcast with your shirts off in a pool, but you're talking about archery, which is cool. And I just want to give Josh mad respect. He put out a bunch of new 3D targets, man. That's not cheap. And dude, I appreciate it. Thank you. Speaking of appreciation, I want to tell you guys I appreciate you coming along the channel, my journey, our journey. It's not mine, it's all of ours. And I wanted to showcase maybe the new gym that we kind of built and moved into because we're moving. So I think after I'm done shooting, and we'll bring you along, you want to get some arrow flight, I think we'll go shoot some footage for you guys of the new gym where we're going to be training, doing ElkShape training, and check that out when we're done with this. Don't tune out. You're gonna want to see the home dojo, man. It's pretty fire. Oh, definitely new targets. Kidding me? It's July and these holes are out and about. God, this has been the worst tick year I can ever remember. All right, 72 yards, Rocky Mountain sheep. All right. Brand new elk target, love it. 60-yard shot, broadside, uphill, cam into the hill. Get aggressive on that release, keep pulling, stay conscious, love it. No thermals right now, in a hallway. Trust your range, man. This is just what it's all about. I love it. Again, I'm so thankful, so grateful to have new targets to shoot. Guys, we're all really good in our backyard. I'm telling you, like, we all know what to expect. You gotta go find new places to shoot, even if it means grab your target and just head to some public land and set up some cool shots. I mean, I feel like that's one of the most valuable. And I'm shooting in some humidity today. I'm like, this release is a little bit sticky and it's wet and it's sweaty and it's good. But we'll get the shooting done. We'll go get a training session and bring it to the new studio. I love this shot because like all this grass right here is blocking what you want to stare at, and it kind of messes with you because you're like, I just want to see what I'm aiming at. You kind of have to trust your float through grass. I just adjusted third axis on Sunday, so I think we're just kind of fine tuning. Oh, this fox target. Definitely want to shoot it. 67 and a half. Let's go pull them, boys. This is one of the most humid days I can ever remember here in the Northwest. We don't get them, and I'm not much of a sweater, and I am sweating, which made me think, check out the podcast I did with Vortex Nation, Mark Boardman, on salt and sweat. That's something I want everyone paying attention to. Even Jeff behind the camera went and did a sweat test in Bozeman.
Sorry to interrupt this lunch break episode, but Jeff Dodd's here, usually behind the camera. But today I'm in front of the camera because I wanted to talk about sweat. I got together with Brooke from Grit. She practically told me that I have really salty sweat and that I have to stay up on my sodium intake throughout the hunting season. I was excited to geek out with her about the nitty-gritties of the way I can improve my game. You guys should definitely go check out Brooke and her test to see how salty your sweat is. So the results are, so I have salty sweat. That means I need about 1,000 milligrams of sodium in 32 ounces of water. Throughout this hunting season, I'm trying to drink a gallon of water a day. I know that's probably not going to be enough, but when you're running and gunning during elk season, you just got to get your hydration while you can. What I'm going to use to stay on top of my game is those Element salt packets. I really like the mango chili. Figure out what flavor you like, and also obviously Hydrate and Recover by Wilderness Athlete. That is what I'm using. Again, go see how salty your sweat is. With that being said, you can't just take any type of salt. It needs to be quality salt, not just salt that you put on your hamburger or your hot dogs. You need sodium citrate. Make sure that it is in your ingredients when you're looking for the hydration packet of your choice. I can't emphasize this enough. Do not get sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is just table salt. It will go just in and out through your system with no bang for your buck. Don't do that. I've been there, and it's just a waste of time. Back to the lunch break. I hacked it. Sorry, Dan. You're shooting well. Stay true.
And they tested his concentricity of salt in his sweat and his sweat rate. Look at that. And that is a cool test to know as far as how much salt is in your sweat. How much do you sweat? And that sweat's based on humidity, the clothing, your fitness level, altitude, a whole bunch of things, time of day. And so as you hunters are getting ready in the summer for your season, you want to replenish. We use Hydrate and Recover from Wilderness Athlete, but make sure your salt source is not table salt, but it's like sodium chloride. That's what your body will be able to utilize. As far as the potassium, the magnesium, you'll get that through your food. It's the salt. So you need to actually know how much salt to put in your water and how much water to drink, basically per hour based on your activity level. And you won't get cramps, and you'll lose, dude, when you don't get enough salt, you actually lose cognitive abilities. And hunting is a cognitive exercise of making the right decisions until you've made all the correct decisions that lead to the shot, which is what we're working on today. Yep, probably a 10. All my arrows are damn near touching at the top of the lungs. Going to 112. I'm gonna go with 112 is 115. I'm gonna unscrew this sight tape plate, pull it off, find a sight tape that has 115 there and the same 20-yard mark. You can also use precision cut archery as well, which I do too. I do a little bit of both. I just like the aesthetics of this tape because I can print it and paste it, whatever. So this is good. We're fine tuning. These arrows are new to me. They weigh 442, not 449. We did a whole video on it, 125 point, podium, titanium, 2-piece with the collar, X10 Parallel Pro 300, 3 vanes, no wrap, IP4 knock.
That looked good.
All right, guys, so on this lunch break, we got a little carried away. So I guess what we'll do on the next video, we will give you a full new ElkShape Training HQ tour of our new gym that we built on the property here at Spokane Valley Archery, right over there. Ooh, I got an 8. This was at 115, but I love the elevation. I used 112 on my tape, so I'm gonna get a new tape. This was good practice today, man. So to recap, next video, we're gonna get you a tour of the ElkShape gym. And you know what? If you guys like this video enough, I'll give you a tour of the new studio as well.
How many likes will it take? How many likes for them will it take for you guys, or for us to drop
We
the
need
studio?
we need 1,000 likes on this
1,000
video,
likes.
and we'll drop the gym build, the studio. We'll give you all the time lapses that are satisfying. We'll show you all the DIY. Today, recapping today, what did we sort out? We sorted out the sight tape. That's really important because I bumped 7 grains lighter. So I knew I was close, but I needed to fine tune, find a place where you can do it with no wind. When we didn't have much wind today, we did have humidity. Lighting and all that, we worked on our uphill shots quite a bit. We did make a third axis adjustment, not today, but recently. So we just kind of verified that. We had some windage issues. We were clicking, clacking, working on just, it's so close. Every practice session counts, especially in the summer. Make sure it's not in your backyard. Make sure it's somewhere new and exciting with different lanes and different angles. Separation is in the preparation. Catch you on the next one.